Okay,
Oh,
so start over, Vince. What happened?
Hey,
somebody is the proud owner of a new piano.
Whoa.
I'm the proud owner of a new piano. Bought it off of Facebook Marketplace. I showed up, and the guy was like, "Oh yeah, this is a really nice piano, huh? What do you think it's worth?" And I was like, "I don't know, man. Your wife listed it at $85." And he was like, "She doesn't know what she's talking about." So he tried to talk me up,
Mm-mm.
um, and I said, "No, no, thank you. I'd like to just pay the $85." So got to get it moved. You got to move today, and I'm racing back to my house because I'm excited to chat with you guys. What's up with y'all?
No, did he give you a number for what he was trying to talk you up to?
No, he was like literally smoking a cigarette in his own home, just being like, "I don't know, man. Seems like a nice piano, doesn't it?" And I'm like, "Yeah,
That's
He's
incredible.
just
it
sitting around.
does."
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's so
Who would have
great.
thought you would have encountered fraud in Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah. You said you got kids, huh? Must be worth a lot to your kids to learn piano.
I bet you already signed him up for piano lessons. Be a shame if you didn't have anything to practice on.
Oh man, we got offers. We got offers.
That is
Yeah,
incredible.
pianos 85 keys are extra.
Yeah, the keys are extra.
Dude, she paid.
But
She charged you like what? Just a little under, or a little over $1 a key? Because aren't there 88?
88 ways to say I love you.
Yeah.
That's right. You got 88 keys, my man.
That's funny. You paid like basically $1 a key. That's not bad.
Dollar key. Yeah, when my kids you know, inevitably give up on piano, I'll list it at $88
There
and
you
say
go.
$1 a key.
$1 a key. Then you'll have some jackass that's like, I don't need the minor chords.
Yeah. Only white keys. Take out the black one. Like,
I ain't
whoa,
want
what
none
kind
of
of
them
reference is
black
that,
keys.
sir?
Like, oh, geez.
Nobody likes anything
Yeah,
outside of C major
what kind
anyway.
of reference is that, sir?
Sir, I have a song for you to hear. It's called Ebony and Ivory. I think you'll find that they're not talking about a piano.
Yes, exactly. But I think I'll be able to make it home here in the next 15 and jump on the Zoom for the back half. So I'm listening. I can hear you guys. What's going on?
And I've got you held up to the microphone, so this is working great.
Yeah.
No, I'm good, man. Like we just got through, Thanksgiving's a busy time of year for a butcher. I ruined several holidays. For those of you who don't know what that means, I have a blog called Butcher Stories. You can find it at butcherstories.com. That is all real customer interactions, and every Thanksgiving, and I've worked every Thanksgiving for the past 20 something years. People show up on Thanksgiving expecting a fresh turkey and are very disappointed when we don't have any. And many of them will tell me how much I've ruined their holiday.
That's so insane.
Which in their defense, in the general public's defense, this year there was not a lot of you ruined Thanksgiving. There was a lot of like dumbfounded, like, but it's Thanksgiving. But yeah, in years past, people have flat out told me, you have ruined Thanksgiving.
Wow. Do you get any people that are aware that are like, man, this is on me. This makes sense.
Oh yeah, every now and then somebody's like, they'll kind of either just be like, oh god, like they won't blame me, or they'll be like, yeah, no, I guess I shouldn't wait till the last minute.
Yeah.
But,
and then you're like, you know what? I do have a turkey for
yeah,
you.
this was a test that you passed.
Since you were self-aware enough to take some ownership, here's a fresh one, a big one, a juicy one.
Dude, it's well, then there was one year where I wasn't out of turkeys on Thanksgiving. I had one left, but it was a really big, like 22, 23 pounder, and it was an organic turkey.
Yeah.
So it was like
$90.
Wow.
So like,
yeah,
then that was a real fun one because all day long was literally, you guys got any turkeys? Yep, right there. I got one left. Oh, thank God. And they're like, things like $90. I'm like, yep. How bad you want it? They come in, I'm smoking a cigarette, and just go like, how much you think that turkey's worth?
Pretty nice turkey, huh?
Pretty nice turkey. Kids probably want to learn that, right?
Well,
the price on here says $90. Nah, they don't know what they're talking about.
Sir, I'm not going to pay more than what's listed here.
Yeah, I pay sticker price for my turkey.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, Brian, how was your Thanksgiving?
Oh man, it is probably the best food. Now, my mom, all the way down from our grandma, really specializes in this type of meal, and she lives for it, I think. And I don't, a lot of people don't like that word moist, and I understand, but there's no other word to describe when the turkey is that right? It was perfectly moist. Like, it is the most moist, well-cooked turkey, and still moist.
All right, take it easy, bud.
I love that you're like, I acknowledge some people hate this word. I'm not going to say it 15 times.
Yep, that's right. Because there's no, what other word is there? There's no
Tender will work.
nope, tender is not enough. It was succulent. It was succulent,
it's succulent.
moist.
Succulent.
We had the problem this year because I always get asked to carve the turkey because I, butcher, of course. Like,
Yeah.
the turkey was so moist and so like tender and all that because I know how to plate. I can like put it on the plate where it's all nice and looks pretty cool and all this stuff. But it was so tender and falling apart that I was like, guys, this is gonna look like garbage, but it's gonna eat really great. I couldn't slice it without it just like shredding apart.
That might be moister than what.
Dude, I am grateful for folks like your mom, Brian, and talented people like yourself, Andy. I don't think I've contributed anything to any Thanksgiving in the kitchen in my entire life.
Yeah, I usually have to carve. It's weird because also like in other parties, I end up like for some reason I man the grill. They're like, Andy, you want to get the grill? Like they assume like the skills translate.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not a grill guy either, man.
You just do the football commentary or something, right? That's all.
Yeah, grilling's not too hard. Like I don't want to grill like chicken and stuff like that because you have to get that just right. But like beef and things like that, I can roll with that because I can like, all right, like this is a little rare on the inside, you'll be fine. Like I can grill that stuff. You got to use the finger method.
What's the finger method? Do I want?
You can't see this, man. So you'll have to go for the replay. Is like so. Like take your hand, Brian. Do this now. Feel that area with the other hand. Sorry, hold on. Let me put Vince down. Feel right here.
Okay.
So then that is rare. That is medium rare. That is medium well. That's well done. So feel how the give right here. If you're use your other hand. Use this hand here. Look at this and do that.
Oh, okay.
And feel the difference on the give. That's if you basically poke your steak, not poke, but like press down on it. That will give you all right, that's rare, that's medium rare, that's medium well, that's well done.
All my muscles are really strong and constantly flexed, so that doesn't work for me. So
well, it's a great method. Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's a subtle difference, but you can tell, like, yeah, it's a nice way to kind of do it. Vince, you'll have to watch the video to make that make sense.
What do you?
I think I've done that before.
It weirdly works. Like it's not super scientific, but like it gets you kind of where you need to, especially with like steaks and things like that.
So thumb to pinky is well done on that fleshy part of your.
Yep. And yeah, thumb to finger is rare, and then it goes down. So yeah, so it's rare. Middle finger is medium rare. Ring finger is medium well. Pinky is well.
Can we just measure that amount of force and get a machine and do?
Yeah, I mean there is, and then there's also thermometers and stuff. But that's a good way to kind of it gives you a general idea where you're at.
Well, have you ever done the sous vide? Either of you guys?
I have had it. I have never cooked it myself.
Okay. Yeah, it's not for everything, but I'm a sous vide guy now. So like, you do that, you can take that filet and put it at 133.5 for like 3-4 hours if you want to go that long. And then you just sear it. And it's going to be better than any restaurant that you ever go to.
Is that the water apparatus?
Yeah. It heats up the water and you put the steak in the bag. You either have to vacuum seal it or you can actually just use a normal gallon, Ziploc bag and let the air push the air or let the water push the air out of the bag as you go up, kind of zip it, and then, the pork tenderloin, incredible that way. It's worth it.
But it's so funny because that's had to have been around forever, but like I only feel like I knew about it recently. Like and like when it first came out, it's like, yeah, we're gonna boil these steaks. And it's like, what?
Yeah.
Well,
then you have it, and you're like, my God, I didn't know I was cooking steaks wrong.
Yeah, you don't want to get the water in there for sure. That'll ruin the meat. Yeah,
but that's like it was always described to me as essentially boiling the steaks, and I was like, what?
I don't know. It's just interesting because think about it. You ended up to that 135 or whatever, and then you have to stop. As opposed to you get it to 135 and it stays there for 2-3 hours, and then none of the moisture leaves as you're cooking it. So
it's crazy.
Juicy.
Yeah. But then you got to throw the grill marks on it to trick your brain into thinking that it was on the grill.
Yep. That's
well,
right.
Here's a life hack for you. Put a little olive oil on the outside, throw it on a real hot grill for a second. It'll put nice char marks on it.
Yeah, and you're done.
Yep. This has been me chat with Andy.
You know, your school lunches that you had chicken tenders.
Oh yeah.
And they would have like artificial grill marks on it. It's like, why are these grill marks peeling off like stickers? What's the deal here?
Yeah, well, just put a little bit of this on here. Yeah, look how fresh this frozen chicken was.
Yeah.
Dude, we had they in high school, they like every meal was chicken. It was like your two options in the two lines were like chicken nuggets on this line, baked chicken on that one, chicken rings, which are like these weird, like little onion ring looking things, but they're made out of chicken. So much so that when they had a suggestion box thing, like every single thing was please no more chicken in the cafeteria where they had to address it.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got square pizza, and it was magical.
I love square. Well, rectangular pizza.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I found somewhat of a relevant talking point while I was calling you guys to try to make the pod from the road.
Nice.
Brian, why don't you tell us a little bit about your voicemail message, my guy?
What? Oh, do I have a voice? What did I say in the voicemail message? I forgot.
You say, this is Brian Carter. This is not ChatGPT. This is not ChatGPT. This is not, you say it like 3 or 4 times.
I say it like in that voice.
You say, leave a message. You do your own boop, which when I heard that, I was like, wait, did he just answer? I'm waiting for you to like be like, what's up, Vinny? You're running late.
Oh, this is your voicemail? Like,
let me see if I can play it.
And then I heard a real.
Hello, this is Brian Carter. This is not ChatGPT. This is not ChatGPT. This is not ChatGPT. Leave a message. Beep.
That's stupid.
What's funny is I don't think I knew that because I'm a millennial and I don't call people.
I know, and I never listen to voicemails anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, dude. You know how like sometimes you'll try to leave a voicemail or like you'll just get someone's voicemail and then the message will say this voicemail box is full and cannot accept new messages, or this person has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like, how can I get that? I want that.
Yeah, you jumped the gun too much, man. You got to not set it up to begin with.
That's right.
Yeah. I want that so bad.
Yeah, you just have to ignore all your voicemails for a while and that'll work for you.
Man, I've been doing that.
There's a voicemail joke on the show BoJack Horseman that I always love, which was like this superpower agent person. Somebody calls her and he goes, "You've reached whatever her name is. If you have this number, explain yourself."
That's good.
So,
my Andy anecdote when trying to call you is Andy Live and Good is how you pronounce it and how it's pronounced.
yes.
Is that correct?
Yeah, well, half the family. That's now a point of contention.
Oh, I want to hear that. But Siri says living good.
Yep, Siri says living good. Alexa will sometimes say living good, I think. So it was always live and good. Like growing up, it was always live and good. Everybody live and good, live and good, live and good, live and good. People love the name Living Good. And I learned that, so I just don't correct people. I answer to either one. Sometimes I'll even say Living Good. If I'm giving my name for like a reservation, it's Living Good because I'll remember it. Like, and if I was smart, I would have made it Living Good just because that's a better like name for a comedian. It'll, people remember that more. Evan, my brother, just out of the blue, like, I don't know, a decade ago, it went with Living Good. Like just decided it's Living Good. And so like he's gotten married in that time. So like his wife is like, no, it's Living Good. His kids are like Annie living good, like living good, living good, living good. And like it just kind of cracks me up that he just decided like I will pronounce it this way now.
Yeah. That's funny, man. Like, yeah, I know a lot of people that went to college and she completely changed their identity like, hey, no one knows me here. It's kind of a chance to start over, but you don't really hear that kind of like reinvention
in your 30s,
this late in life.
Yeah. It's one of those, like, I guess like the only compromise I have is like I kind of go back and forth. I flow back and forth between them, and I'll answer to either one.
You're not gonna go with a Vince Fabre?
Deborah.
Oh man, this 5-letter last name has tripped up people my entire life. I mean, I like to say Fabricadabra. That's a fun, easy way to remember it, and that's how it's always been pronounced to me. But Fabre, Fabre. It's those A's.
Fabre, like all the other ones I can maybe see, but Fabre just feels like they're not even trying.
Fabre.
Yeah.
Dude,
these vowels in the English language, man, they do what they want,
Well, I think I got the bulletproof one. I think Carter's pretty bulletproof, but people can't spell Brian without accidentally spelling brain all the time. So
I could say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always thought, Andy, with you, when I hear Live and Good, I visualize like Andy's got his own podcast, and it's like Andy live and good.
There was a person that performed at the theater a long time ago that was like, that needs to be the name of your late night talk show.
Yeah, live.
Yeah,
good.
Well, I like Live and Stream. I like what you've done with Andy Live and Stream.
Yeah, I did do some videos during the pandemic called Andy Live and Stream that are about a live streamer that gets sucked into the 9th level of hell and stuff like that. Like, poor dude can't catch a break.
You got real good at gruesome animation.
That was the fun part. Was like, yeah, once I learned how to do like compositing and After Effects, it's like, oh my god, I can disintegrate into dust. I can make blood come out of my mouth. I love putting blood effects and stuff in comedy videos. I absolutely love it. I think it goes back to Monty Python and that kind of stuff. Where I'm like, nah, dude, like I want like that scene in The Meaning of Life where they come to take the liver and it's just blood going everywhere. Like, I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Well, there's a thin line between comedy and horror, right? It has.
Yeah. Well, it's all shock. It's all surprise and shock, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
It's different directions. Yep. Well, I do have a game for you guys today. I don't know how close you are to the video there, Vince, but we also don't have to wait for it if you don't want. It involves ChatGPT and me setting up ChatGPT as a person to talk as a person and answer questions as a person. And you guys have to guess who it is by talking.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I am, I would say conservatively 7 minutes from my house, which is upsetting because 5 o'clock traffic on a Friday. Yeah. I'm about.
Well, there's no like visual component to it, right, Brian?
No, the only thing is the only thing that gets weird, and probably why I talked over you guys so much the last time, is because sometimes the back and forth when it starts and stops and you guys start and stop with delays and stuff, like sometimes it's like I can show you when it's thinking and when it's ready for you to talk visually, but
yeah.
Brian, why don't you just host this more like a game show? Like you can like, all right, Vince, now your answer, like that kind of stuff. Like, or Vince, now your question.
Yeah, okay. I'll direct it.
I'm turning on my street. I'll be there, be home in 4 minutes.
Okay, or yeah, actually, great.
Well, let's just keep BSing until you get there.
So to clarify, that you put in the facts of a real person.
Yeah, I put in that this is this person, and I told it.
Okay, it's cool. So we'll interview it at some point. Be like, oh, you're James Cameron or whatever.
Yeah, actually,
what if it was James Cameron? You're like, what the hell?
I have to change it now.
Whoa.
That would have been incredible.
Will it know not to reveal its identity?
Yes, I actually told it to give the harder clues first, and as you guys don't get it, give more and more obvious clues.
Nice. Because I was worried about our last time doing stuff. I could see it being like, I was like, so what hobbies do you have? Well, as Mark McGuire, I feel like.
Yes.
Yeah. As the director of Titanic, James Cameron.
Yeah, like when I was the first man on the moon, like, damn it.
Yeah, exactly.
I just put that in. That was a good call. Never mention the name of the person they are guessing. Okay. Yeah, and if it goes fast, we can do several. We'll see.
That's great. Like instantly end it.
Are you picking the person, or did you just give them kind of some prompts to like?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good. Maybe I should let it pick the person because then I won't know either. How about that?
That's
And then we can
I
all play.
Okay, so
feel like this thing's gonna like pick like like 1776 Swedish composer.
yeah, exactly. Okay, let
Yeah,
me.
like weird flex, ChatGPT. Weird flex, bro.
What was it? Rutherford B.
Rutherford B. Hayes. We were talking about like doing stand up and being like, hey, do you guys like impressions? But then just doing impressions of people like, all right, this next one is Rutherford B. Hayes, 13th president, and then just do like, hey, it's me. Like that's what he sounded like.
Yeah.
Next up, Abraham Lincoln. Hello, I'm Abraham Lincoln.
Okay, so the deal is we'll have
Yeah,
to.
like presidents.
Yeah, they're just all presidents before the invention of radio. You do an FDR? I do not.
I do not. Got a killer Zachary Johnson though, or Zachary Taylor.
Zachary Taylor Thomas.
Zachary Taylor Thomas.
The guitarist for Winger or something like that.
I'm President Lyndon B. Johnson. Back up, we have recordings. No.
Yeah, I'm thinking there might be some issue in how we go back and forth. Like it gives a clue and then we try to guess, but you know how it is. Like if you don't talk, it keeps talking.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I mean, like part of the fun of this is the fact that it's not very good.
That's right.
And it's like
Awkward.
everyone's putting their faith behind AI. We're like, we can't get this thing to play a video game.
You guys were talking to AI in 2023? Really?
Did you change up the voice? Because I remember last time it was Tobey Maguire.
I can change it if you want.
Don't tell us who that is either, though. That'll be the bonus points.
That's the weird thing is like I don't, if he chooses a woman and he's doing his like male voice trying to do her phrasing or whatever, it's gonna be a little weird.
Yeah, but I mean you can't. I'd say do it. Yeah, change it to something, and we'll also have to guess that.
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
It'll be the tiebreaker.
Where's that setting? That's
Hold on, guys.
okay.
Sounds like he's in his house. I'll see you in a bit.
All right.
Bye, buddy.
Voice. Okay, breeze. We can get.
Hello. I'm really excited about teaming up. Hi there. I just want to share how thrilled I am to work with you.
Let's do that guy. Sounds like a confident
celebrity.
Confident. No, it's just. I mean, it's just another different. It's a different male voice.
Oh, gotcha. I thought it was going to be another celebrity like Tobey Maguire. I was going to try to guess who it was.
Well, it might be. Let's see.
Hi there. I just want to share how thrilled I am to work with you, and I can't wait to get started. So what's the game plan?
I don't know.
He's a confident guy that might be African American or might not. We can't really tell. Oh, look at Vince on the boat. We saw Vince on a boat.
Well, hey, you're the dude from the phone.
I'm the guy from the phone and from the boat.
Is that your Washington forwarding? Did you guys see this Saturday Night Live George Washington metric system sketch?
Wait,
I've seen clips and I heard about it. I heard it was great.
Okay.
Incredible. Yeah, incredible.
So just to catch you up, Vince. I'm just kidding. That was the tender.
Yeah.
Well, that's too much. Too well done.
Well done. That's how my mom likes it. No. This is how I like it.
Dude, I like a good rare.
Like turkey, man.
I just one screenshot of this looks like we're all flashing the white power sign.
What is that? I don't even know what it is. All right.
How do you guys like your steak? Exceptional.
Moist. Okay. Here we go. You ready? Hey, ChatGPT, you ready to play the game?
Absolutely. Let's get this party started. Life's a garden. Dig it. You got to keep on keeping on. Life's a garden. Can you dig it? Let's see if you can guess who I am.
A gardener?
Hey.
Wait. Sorry.
Nope, not a gardener, but I do like to keep things fun and lighthearted. Think about someone who's all about positive vibes, a bit of a goofball maybe. You might catch me with a mullet making people laugh. Keep guessing.
I know who it is already. Can I guess?
Yeah, go for it.
Hey, are you Joe Dirt?
Yeah, see what it did?
Sure, take your best shot at guessing. Remember,
Watch.
Life's a garden. Dig it.
Are you Joe Dirt?
You got it. Life's a garden. Dig it. Woof woof.
I had to do an animal sound at the end of each one. So, all right, ChatGPT, choose another one and let's go. And Andy can start the next one. Good job, Vince.
Alrighty then. Let's switch gears. Here's a new persona. I'm a lover of animals, especially pets with unusual habits. Sometimes I can talk out of my backside and you might find me solving mysteries in a rather unconventional way.
Got it.
Remember, alrighty then, your turn to guess, Andy.
You are Ace Ventura, as played by Jim Carrey.
Alrighty then, you nailed it, Shikaka.
What the hell is Chicago?
It's an animal sound, right?
No, it's from part two. I think it's from part two.
Oh,
Ace
is it?
Ventura.
Oh, Shikaka isn't Chicago. It's actually a phrase from Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls. It's used to show respect to a sacred
dog.
animal in the movie. Just a fun bit from the character's quirky adventures. Keep the guesses coming. This is fun.
Do another one. See how obvious they are.
Yeah, give us a different one. All right, you ready? I think you got hung up. Go GPT. Give us a different one. Hang on. Let me restart. Sometimes it.
We were worried about these being hard.
All right, give us another one and let's make it a little bit harder, okay?
All right, I'll up the ante. Here goes. I'm known for my distinct voice and a certain gravitas. I've narrated many stories, bringing them to life with my deep, resonant tones. People often find my voice comforting, yet commanding. I've played a wide range of roles, from authoritative figures to wise mentors. Who
Andy,
am
you
I?
were first.
Are you Morgan Freeman?
Wait, see what it did? It doesn't wait.
Sure, Andy, go ahead with your guess. Remember, think of someone with a voice that's almost universally recognizable
too easy.
and often associated with
We have to
wisdom
make it
and
harder.
authority.
You are Morgan Freeman.
Indeed, I am, or rather, I was impersonating Morgan Freeman. Excellent guess. Tiddlywinks, tiddlywinks.
Okay. ChatGPT, we need to make it much more obscure than that. These have all been a little bit too easy. We want to definitely have to, guess several times. So give us another one that's just, 3 times more difficult.
Understood. Let's make it trickier. Here's a more obscure one. I'm known for my innovative spirit in a field that combines technology and art. I often push the boundaries of what's possible, blending science and imagination. My creations were not just technical feats, but also artistic expressions. I'm a bit of a Renaissance figure in a modern world where my work is both admired and critiqued for its daring nature. Who might I be?
Are you the architect Christopher Wren?
No, not Christopher Ranton. Think broader, more about someone who bridged the gap between technology and art in a way that was groundbreaking. My work isn't just about buildings or structures, but something more dynamic and widely influential. Keep guessing.
Any hobbies?
No.
Ha, fun guess. But no, not your mom. Think of someone whose work has had a global impact, especially in the realms of technology and art. This person is not just a creator, but a visionary, someone whose ideas have shaped modern culture in unique ways. Give it another shot.
Okay, maybe Banksy?
Not Banksy, but you're getting warmer with the idea of someone who blends art with another field. This person is more known for their technological innovations, but also had a deep appreciation for design and aesthetics. Their work has touched millions of lives around the world. Keep guessing.
Okay, Vince.
Andy didn't get a guess, but
No.
you're
Sure,
Steve
Vince, take a
Jobs.
guess.
Okay, go Andy.
Remember, this person is a bit of a pioneer,
thought too.
someone who has left a significant mark in both technology and the arts. Their work blends creativity with cutting-edge innovation.
Steve Jobs?
Bingo. Steve Jobs it is. Well done. Meow, meow.
Meow, meow. Okay, well, that's an interesting take on Steve Jobs. I think other people did all the art stuff, but whatever.
Dude, I was so
You're
I
right.
was
Steve
so
Jobs
ready
was
for him
known
to say
his visionary
Elon Musk,
approach
and I was going to
blending
break my
technology
computer.
with design
Mhm.
and aesthetics.
I thought the same thing. I'm like, this better not be Musk. I'm like, you forgot to talk about how he's
A
essentially
key figure in
not a-
making technology not just functional, but also beautiful. It's all about how you see it. Ready for another round or have a different question?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good. Give us another one.
All right, here's the next one. I'm known for my captivating presence on the big screen, often playing strong, complex characters. I've taken on roles that challenge societal norms and brought depth to each character I portrayed.
I got one.
Off screen, I'm known for my activism and strong opinions, often standing up for what I believe in. Who am I?
I'm going to try Joaquin Phoenix.
A great guess, but not Joaquin Phoenix. Think of someone known not just for their acting, but also for their strong voice in activism. This person has played a variety of roles, many of which are quite memorable and sometimes controversial. Try again.
How about Sean Penn?
Not quite.
God damn it.
Think of an actor who's not only acclaimed for their performances, but also has a significant presence as an activist. This person has often been in the spotlight for their work in both cinema and social causes. Their roles often reflect their strong personality and beliefs. Give it another try.
Like Emma Watson.
Close in terms of activism, but not Emma Watson. This actor has been in the industry for a longer
Is it the
time and has often been
lady
associated
from
with
Iron Man?
powerful, sometimes groundbreaking roles.
No.
They've also been very vocal about social and political issues. Keep guessing.
Meryl Streep.
You've got it, Meryl Streep. Known for her incredible acting range and her activism off screen.
Didn't know about that.
Rivet.
Ribbit.
All right, let's do one more. Call it a day.
Sure thing. Here's the final one. I'm a musician known for my soulful voice and meaningful lyrics. My style blends different genres, creating a unique sound that resonates with many. I'm also known for my activism, particularly in advocating for mental health. My music often reflects my personal struggles and triumphs. Who am I?
My mom?
Ha, not your mom, unless she's a famous musician with a knack for blending genres and advocating for mental health. Think of someone whose music is deeply personal and touches on their own experiences. This artist has a distinct style and a voice that's hard to forget. Try another guess.
Cher?
Not Cher, but that's a good guess. This artist is known for a more
All right, Andy,
contemporary
you're next.
blend of genres and has been very open about their struggles and triumphs, both in their music and public life.
Cool.
Their work often includes themes of personal growth and resilience. Who might that be?
Bob Dylan,
I think we just gave it a stroke. Hang on.
which means I was right.
Okay, wait. Andy said Bob Dylan. Is that right?
Not Bob Dylan, although he's a
Right.
legendary musician
Okay,
with
Vince.
impactful lyrics. The person I'm describing is known for a more modern blend of genres and a
Like Taylor
soulful
Swift thing
voice.
or something.
They've been especially open about their journey with mental health, which is reflected
Last
in their
question.
music.
Wait, Vince got
Keep
it.
guessing.
Are you Lady Gaga?
Yes, you got it, Lady Gaga. Known for her powerful voice, unique style, and her advocacy for mental health. Woof, woof.
Woof, woof,
Thanks,
baby.
ChatGPT. Say goodbye.
Put a little howl on the end
It
of
was a
that.
blast playing this guessing game with you all. Take care and keep the fun going. Goodbye for now.
Have it say goodbye as Lady Gaga.
Oh,
Yeah.
can you say goodbye as Lady Gaga?
Absolutely. Goodbye, little monsters. Remember to always be yourself and embrace your uniqueness. Farewell.
All right.
Perfect.
I was worried it was going to be like, I cannot impersonate a person. I love that it felt the need to make every single person an activist. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like also they're an activist.
Yes.
For sure.
Well, there was a psychologist who did there's whole test on like personality and values, and it was a mixed bag, but definitely socially progressive in terms of ChatGPT's personality.
Very interesting.
Yeah,
Very cool.
yeah,
Well, that was
I love
fun.
the first ones though that were like so obvious.
yeah. I know.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Oh, that's nice. Check that out.
Those 88 keys.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Is it tuned? You got to get it tuned or what?
It's tuned.
Oh, it's not coming through the Zoom.
Yeah, I think Zoom's blocked that out.
Mm.
That's amazing. That's my favorite part. There's like, There's
it
just
out.
nothing coming out. Is that for like copyright stuff? It like
Oh,
blocks out
okay.
music, so there's not a thing.
I'm not sure. I think it's more like background noise stuff.
Yeah, I think it's anything that doesn't seem like a voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do.
Had nothing.
All right, guys. Well, I mean, I think that was a good way to cap it off. Yeah, I still don't know how to make that happen. Like mine doesn't do that.
I have
So.
to do analog.
Oh. What? Yeah, Vince would do that all day if he could. He'd just sit there. In fact, that's what Vince does at work all day. Just visual.
That's all that I know.
Yeah.
And then like a one thumbs up just gives you a bubble.
But two?
2 gives you fireworks, bro.
What's one thumbs down?
Gives you a bubble.
Okay.
Seems
But
way
two
more
of
passive
you-
aggressive.
It's raining.
Windstorm.
Depeche
Weirdly, the simple bubble feels more passive aggressive than the rain.
Yeah. Not a fan of that.
This
dude.
feels real.
Imagine being in a meeting and just being like,
Yeah.
Imagine being in a meeting and not realizing it was going to do that. You're just like, oh god.
oh
You're
no.
just scratching you're just scratching your
Oh,
face. Or...
I've been on meetings where I've like held my coffee like this, just kind
Oh,
of,
and it's done the.
and then it just bubble up. I'm like, oh, sorry.
I'm sure. Did you? I'm sure. Again, now I'm just talking about viral videos. Did you guys see the video of the lawyer in like Zoom court that turned himself into
Yeah.
and couldn't turn it off? It's got the best line. I'm here, Your Honor. I'm not a cat.
Oh, I've seen that one. Yeah.
And he's like, because he's clearly panicking. So the cat even looks like, oh, we live in a dumb time.
Sometimes good times.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, that I think is Lifeness episode 6. And as I was telling Andy, I'm getting some help to make sure we get all those produced and get the channel rolling a little bit more.
Dude, awesome, man.
We're outsourcing to the Philippines.
That's right. So people can binge on it.
Fiverr? Nice.
No, not Fiverr, but just people we know. You work with people and know you can trust.
Sure.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it, man.
Rock on. Well, congrats on your piano.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, that's awesome. I expect the next time we're on for you to be able to play something for us.
Yeah.
Try my best.
It'll block it out. You're just
No.
jamming and we can't hear anything.
Just some
Telling you,
right.
it sounds good on over here. It sounds great.
You're like, it's incredible. Meanwhile, like in the background, like children are crying and dogs are barking. You're just like,
I'm a piano man.
sing us a song. You're the piano man.
Have a great weekend, guys.
You too.
Peace out, homie.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.